So why is preparation important? As you guys know already, it's one of the 4 P's. So it's very, 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 very important. Okay. But why also is it important? Now, it's important for preparation because it sets your mind, your body, and your soul right. Okay. Let me repeat that because this is facts. If you're prepared, it gets your mind, your body, and your soul right, and your emotions too. Now, why is it important to have those 4 things in check? Very simply, if you want to achieve any level of success, you have to be ready, and there is no middle ground in regards to being successful and achieving and striving. You're either ready or you're not. You're either prepared or you're not. Very simple. And also, our brains are wired for fight or flight mode. What do we mean by that? If we're prepared, our brain feels comfortable in order to attack what we need to attack. Metaphorically speaking, obviously, in the world of sales. But if we're not prepared, our brain is actually going to go into survival mode where it's ready for flight. Okay? We're not prepared, we're uncertain, we're scared to do the things that we want to do because we're not prepared for it, so we're going to overthink it. If we are prepared, we're not going to overthink it, we're going to act. Okay, so how can we be prepared? So the most important rule of preparation is that you have to be prepared to be prepared. And what do I mean by that? You have to set yourself up to be prepared. It won't just happen by itself. So you have to prepare it, okay? And what are some actual tangible things and ways that we can do this? Step number 1, create a checklist. What do I mean by that? So when I first started my sales role, I would have a checklist that I check every morning. It consisted of my energy drinks, my ID, my iPad, things that I need on a daily basis to ensure I can have the best possible day. And before I left my home each morning, I'd check my checklist and I'd make sure that I'd have everything. That way, mentally, I know that when I get to work, there's not going to be anything that I need that I don't have. Step number 2, give yourself time. What do I mean by this? There's no point having, a checklist ready and setting yourself up for success but not giving yourself the time to do so. So you need to have enough time in the day, in the mornings, in the night, to make sure that you can get what you need to get. Okay, and this is also good for the brain because you need time in order to feel prepared too. Very important. Step number 3, model the greats. What do I mean by this? In every field, in every sector, there's always people doing really, really well. Model what they do, eat what they eat, drink what they drink, read what they read, watch what they watch, and do the same. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. The good thing about success in every field is that it's been done countless amounts of times by many different people. Pick one that you like, pick 2 that you like, model them, do what they do, monkey see, monkey do, and be prepared to do what they do as well. And last but not least, step number 4, track your performance. If you're not tracking how well you're doing, you don't know if the things that you're doing are working or not. If you do track it, you do know. Tweak it every week or every month. Tweak what your routine is and what you're taking to work, what you're digesting, what you're looking at, what you're speaking about, and tweak it. And after about 3 to 6 months, you're going to be prepared. You're going to have a routine that works for you.